and welcome to the rinks at Anaheim Ice here in Southern California. We're set for a matchup between two Southern California teams, the USC Trojans and the UC San Diego Tritons. I'm Casey Kasliner here on the USC Trojan Hockey Broadcast Network. The Trojans have had their fair share of games so far, going on the road up to Seattle, most recently playing up in the Bay Area against Cal and San Jose State as well. And well, they've seen the ebbs and flows of the season after starting out here against Cal State Fullerton in what was a widely successful start to the season. But nonetheless, regardless of all the outcomes, it's a historical season. The Trojans are celebrating 100 years as a program, as you can see, wearing some special uniforms tonight. And I will say they're sharp. Trojans are blacked out pretty much head to toe in centennial gear and celebrating 100 years of tradition and heritage. The Tritons head in here playing some good hockey this year, getting some good upsets, some good results as the players start to warm up here in a late night Southern California matchup. But the Trojans will look to cover some ground here in the Pac-8 standings. Obviously the big story this year, UC Berkeley really making waves up north. The Trojans, including tonight, 7 home games remaining, so plenty of time to not have to travel and deal with the struggles that can come with that. So for the Trojans, have an interesting look to start. It'll be Aratunian at left wing, Chow in the middle, and Salzgeber on the right wing for the forwards. On the blue line, it's Aiden Foley on the left side, Owen Phillips on the right, with Heath Chansey in the cage. For UC San Diego, it's Titoian, DeFreitas, and Nakashima up front. And on the back end, it's Chua and Gerke with Ladin manning the posts. Trojans with some new additions to the team this year, but still an identity. Captain Chris Chow really led the team well last year alongside players like Tyler Levine, Owen Phillips, among others. So tonight will be a test for this group of veterans and young players to see where they fit. Back on home ice for the first time in over a month. About 7 minutes till puck drop. Trojans with some festivities, new uniforms. Lots to enjoy here in Orange County. Not too far from many of these players call home in Los Angeles, but definitely a good setup here at the former practice facility of the Anaheim Ducks. So for these final minutes of warm-ups, we'll step aside briefly. Just about 6 minutes until the start of action here in Southern California. we welcome you back here to Anaheim, where we'll have a Southern California matchup here between two historic programs, UC San Diego and the Trojans of USC, who are celebrating their 100th season, donning new uniforms, black with red numbers and Trojans word mark on the shoulder patch, the 100th anniversary logo designed this season. So plenty of history to go around as the Trojans get settled in here in warm-ups, but we're just about 60 seconds out here from puck drop as the Trojans look to get back in the win column here on home ice. Plenty of home action to come. These two teams will play a week from today. And the Trojans go on a few road trips here and there in December, but because of the winter break, won't really see much action until January of next year, where they'll have a handful of home games in January. Half a minute out as we're almost set to go here for USC. Artunian, Chow, Salzgeber up front. Foley, Phillips on the back end, and Chansey between the posts. For the Tritons, it's Tatoian, DeFreitas, and Nakashima. At forwards, Chua and Gerke on the blue line, and Ladin, the goaltender tonight, as USC finishing up here on the left side of your screen. For the Trojans, have lacked a defensive prowess in some of their previous games. We'll look to establish that early here, especially on the blue line, transitioning back into the defensive zone when losing the puck, either at neutral ice or in the O-zone. Both teams getting their final remarks in around their respective nets, as we're almost set to go here in Anaheim. Trojans getting in their huddle. They'll make their way back to the bench in just a moment, but mentioned this earlier, plenty of players on this team that can do damage, and a lot of veteran experience as well, as we're almost set for the centennial festivities that are going to take place at center ice in just a moment. Trojans wearing black, not their typical color. So the PA announcer introducing here this centennial performance. "100 years of tradition here in Southern California on the ice. Lots of history. Plenty of championships, as the Trojans still hang those from the left side rafters. Pac-8 championships.
Together with team captain, they will now perform the
So certain members of Trojan history making their way to center ice. Being honored here during the centennial presentation. And both respective captains here on the puck drop. That was Chris Chow and Reese Wismuller. Both being a part of the celebration of this program, and we're just moments away here from kicking off the celebration in the form of the game. And we'll pause for a second for the national anthem. Trojans rolling with a fire-powering first forward unit. Chow in the middle, of course, we know the damage he can do when he's on. And to his right, Salzgeber, also another dynamic player, can find the slot. On his left side, Artash Artunian, one of the newcomers this year. Plenty of upside in his game. It'll be Chansey between the posts. A guy who's had his name called on many occasions. David McQuillan-Young out with injury. But we're almost lined up here for puck drop. And this 100th anniversary celebration. Chow and DeFreitas lined up as we're set to go. Trojans control it at neutral ice. A little bit of a miscue though. San Diego dumps it in. That one shot on net. That was Nakashima. And Chow trying to find the puck, but he slips in the process in the offensive zone. And we have a very quick start here. Both teams moving the puck. Puck controlled at center ice. Here come the Tritons. And that one blocked off the glove of Heath Chansey. Trojans recover in the defensive zone, trying to get something set up. That's a good pass over to Artunian. And he controlled it near the blue line, but couldn't find it all the way. He knocks the guy over, and the Trojans have opportunity. Over to the point. Artunian. And that one taken away. Trojans nearly made the Tritons ice the puck there. Some good offensive attack to start. Controlled in behind the net. The Trojans have a different look here. And sent in. Levine trying to find it, but he takes a shoulder, and here come the Tritons yet again. That one dumped down and into the glove of Chansey. 18:23 to go here in this first period. Some quick offense for both teams. As well, a face-off in the near side circle here in the Trojan defensive zone. Levine to take it for USC. That one sent in, but deflected. Good job there from Lachlan Wessler of USC. And Chansey again freezing it. And a little bit of chippiness on his left side. Just over a minute and some change here into this first period. As we get word on what the referee says here, but it looks like Andrew Chua will head to the box for slashing. And for USC, Loren for cross-checking. So we'll have some 4-on-4 action here, and we'll see if that changes the pace of the game. Loren for slashing. Loren for cross-checking, rather. Chua for slashing. And that one shot in quickly, but saved again. Zachary Fleming, the blue liner, with the quick one off the face-off. Early penalties have often plagued the Trojans, but both teams still at even strength. This one controlled and sent back. Good forecheck there from Levine. Levine using his skill. Here's Ty Levine. Trying to do it himself. Over to Tala. Post, and that one blocked out in front. It was a good slot pass from Tala. Over to Levine, near side. And that one broken up. Tala trying to find it. He's chased down immediately. Not much of a back check there from the Tritons. Trojans set up again. That's Tala up the middle. Here comes Achille. Near side, and he couldn't quite get a shot on target. As well, another whistle. 17-11 here to go in this first period. Just under a minute remaining here on the power play. Both teams playing a 4-on-4. Near side offensive zone face-off coming for the Trojans. Zach Cazada to take it. And that one in by the Tritons. Seen them tonight play well off the face-off, albeit a small sample size. And that one taken away at the defending blue line for USC. Here they come. The Tritons shoot inside, and a good block from Chansey. Good offensive showing there. That one sent all the way back down. Icing waved off. The Tritons playing a quick game, a vertical game too, rather, as Cazada takes it up neutral ice. Here he comes, far side. Skates back around trying to find a man. And Polsky has it taken away. Tritons have numbers again, but they make a line change, and that one shot in from Fleming as both teams go back to a 5-on-5. Not much doing there on that 4-on-4. Shot through traffic. And Chansey again standing tall. Here comes Loren. One-on-one. Tries to handle the puck. Trying to find a teammate too, but he loses it. Here's Loren in the offensive zone. Skates inside, fires one on target, but it's gloved in by Ladden. 15:43 to go. Both sides getting some chances. Trojans struggling a little bit on the transition back to defense. As well have a O-zone face-off here. Sam Choi can't handle it for USC. And that one taken away. Good defense there from the Tritons, but it's sent back down. Tala doing a good job tonight, in particular, moving the puck out of the neutral zone. That one around the point. Trojans can't handle it. That was Owen Phillips trying to create some offense for his forwards. Here come the Tritons yet again. That one sent down. Chansey just has it go off the pads. Kicked around in the corner, and here comes Sam Choi again, and he'll just send it back down as the Trojans make changes. Both teams playing a little conservatively as that USC first line back out on the ice. Icing called, and that first line will have a chance at some offensive zone looks here with 14:42 left in this first period. Trojans will host the Tritons a week from today. Both teams not playing back-to-back days as usual. Trojans giving it a week off to re-energize. Chow will take the face-off here in that offensive circle. Artunian possesses it. That one on the boards. Centered over to Chow, and he's hit down hard. Puck skids away. It looked like some good offense for USC, but a big open ice hit there prevents anything. Here comes Chow near side. Chow centers it inside. Artunian blocked, and what a save from Ladden. Artunian had point-blank daylight. Saw it go off the pad. Chansey gets in the trapezoid, and here comes that Trojans first line. Artunian dekes the defender, but it's taken away. It's an odd man rush, but not in favor of UCSD. As the Trojans recover on defense. Just over 13 minutes to go here. Not many whistles yet. A fairly clean game besides the two penalties. That one skids back down. It was deflected, so no icing. Didn't even reach the back wall. Tritons trying to create some offense. Some good moves there from Wismuller. As Ty Levine possesses inside. Rocky G with the puck. Over near the half wall. As Ty Levine fights for it in the neutral zone. He's grinded a lot, though, on those loose pucks. As the hand goes up. And we'll have a USC offensive zone face-off coming after the icing call. Just under 13 to go. Scoreless here from the rinks. It's USC's second line. Ready to take it here. Ty Levine right off the faceoff and tries to retrieve it. And a good check there from him. But the puck's taken away. Sent all the way back down, and we'll have another icing, so we'll do things again. Tritons icing the puck here on multiple occasions. Just trying to get it out of their own zone. Trojans doing a good job of applying pressure. Still trying to find the back of the net. Artunian had the best chance off a really nice feed from Chow moments ago, but to no avail. That one shot in. Good one there from Wessler, but it's wide left. That one dished over to neutral ice. Tristan Dietz recovers. And here's Loren. Near side shot. Off the pad. Didn't have much traffic. As UC San Diego again can't possess it, and we'll have another icing call. The third in the last moment or so. .12:10 remaining here in this first period. Still scoreless. Zach Cazada and the third unit set to start things here in the offensive zone yet again. Face-off won by UC San Diego. I'll try to create some offense, but really good forecheck there again. Trojans couldn't keep it in. That one over to Phelps. Foley, the blue liner, possesses. It's taken away at neutral ice. Trojans playing quickly. Here comes Quezada, shot, and it's a little bit high over the crossbar. No shortage of good looks here through about 8 minutes or so. Here comes Andrew Chua, the blue liner, and that one right into the glove of Chansey. He checks the netminder. Chua does, and lots of chippiness to start here in that USC D zone. Chansey at the center of it yet again. 11:26 remain. Trojans clearly outplaying UC San Diego so far. Plenty of good chances. Lots of quick offense. A lot of good transition offense, getting the puck out of their own defensive zone. A lot of good forechecking by them forwards. A lot of grit shown so far, but they'll try to capitalize if they're yet to cash in. Face-off taken by UCSD. They'll try to set up some offense. Owen Phelps possesses. And here they come. That one flipped into the crowd. So we'll do things near the blue line. 11 minutes left here. Taking the face-off is Sam Choi for USC. Puck battled in the neutral zone, but skids back. Trojans will look to forecheck again. It's worked well for them tonight. And they'll head back on defense. Here comes the Tritons. And a point-blank chance, and a beautiful save from Chansey. Stopping Hudson Gerke. That one flipped up. Trojans in transition. Kind of a defensive breakdown there on that play. Chansey was left all alone in the crease, but used his frame. Here comes Chow, near side. Puts a move, and that one just a little bit wide right. It's an odd man advantage. Here comes the Tritons again. That one tried to center, but Salzgeber recovers. Artunian, quick speed, nobody around him. Artunian, and he scores! Artash Artunian lights the lamp first. And the Trojans take the lead here midway through the first period. He was left all alone with no one to stop him, and made a really nice move on the crease to beat Ladin. Referees discussing, as it looks like Artunian arriving in pain near that back wall. Scored the goal, but may have collided with a opposing player, as we'll wait to have word here from the referees. It was a beautiful play by number 10, As the referees have indicated, a minor penalty. We have yet to see who will be receiving that minor penalty, but the Trojans look to be going back on the power play here. No word yet on Aratunian status. He's still down on the ice behind the opposing net. The referees indicated a goal. Scoreboard has not changed yet. .10:01 left here in this first period. Lots of quick offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of goals here tonight. Aratunian deked the defender and really just forced his way to the net for the goal. He was back-checked into the post, and that's ultimately what caused him to fall down, but Trojans would like to not be down a forward here early on in this one, with plenty of hockey left to play. We'll also see if the goal stands. As initially, the referees very adamantly concluded that the puck did find the back of the net. So face-off coming at center ice. No word yet on the score. Trojans. Well, there it is. The Trojans lead 1-0. Thanks to a goal from Artash Aratunian, who instantly went down after colliding with the left goalpost. But he adds his name to the board here first. Trojans play with the lead. Here they come. It's Chow centering to Salzgeber. Skates back around. Chow's tripped up. He's down low. Over near the half wall, that's Foley. Phelps near the blue line. Over to Levine, who replaces Aratunian on this first line, and that one centered into the slot. And another beautiful save from Ladin. A nice pass there from Levine. But they still control it. Trojans aren't done yet. Levine down low again. Trojans operating the diamond. Here's Phelps. Back to Levine at the slot. Or the point, rather. Back to Phelps. Trojans collecting their own rebounds nicely. Over to Phelps at the blue line yet again. He skates around the point, back toward the half wall. That puck deflected over to the near side half wall. And finally taken out of the USC offensive zone. But Levine might flip the switch. Trojans controlling here on this power play, but finally San Diego getting some daylight. Here's shorthanded Chance, and that one off the stick of Chancey. He's made some nice saves here tonight, makes another. Here's Salzgeber. And that one sent down. 20 seconds left here on the man advantage. So it was Andrew Chua who went to the box for San Diego for roughing after Aratunian's goal. No word on him yet. So we're back to even strength. Trojans can't get another here on the power play. 7:55 here to go in the first. Tala battling for it, but Chow recovers. Here's Chow. It's a 2-on-1. Chow with Levine. Tries to center it, but it's deflected. Over to the center. Salzgeber scores. Right in the right place at the right time. Right there in the low post. And from the slot, Miles Salzgeber doubles USC's lead. 7:40 to go here in the first. And the Trojans up 2-0. Miles Salzgeber receiving a beautiful feed in the low slot. Trojans are up to a quick early lead. Not at a point where they can be totally free from a comeback, but they can't complain. Really good defense there from Levine. Tries to find Loren, and Loren makes a nice move, but Ladin with a great save on that far side post. Triton's trying to just respond. Not much offense for the men wearing white tonight. Here comes Levine again. He's created plenty of offense this season. Has the puck taken away. Zach Fleming. And a great hit there from Levine on Zach Fleming, who is still down on the ice. Levine lowered his shoulder, but really edged out two defenders while battling for the puck. Interesting to see what the referees indicate. Didn't seem like any unnecessary contact per se, but Fleming is back up and running. 6:50 to go here in what has been a quick-paced game to start. As well, a face-off near the blue line. Quezada wins it and battles up the ice. USC goals! Fifth of the season, number 13, Miles. Now Salzgeber's fifth of the season as Tala tries to find the slot, but it's covered again by Ladin. 6:33 to go. Chris Chow and Ty Levine notching assists on that goal. Two players that have catalyzed this USC offense all game and really all season. Quezada tries to keep it in. He does. Trojans just living in the offensive zone here in the first period. We'll have to see if they keep that up all game. Micah Kim fights for the puck. And a shot inside, just wide right. Michael Polsky, newcomer this season. Polsky near the corner. Flips it down low. And centered in. Another chance there in the slot, but the Trojans have it taken away finally. Here come the Tritons. Near side. Gerke sends it down low, but Kim recovers. The forecheck is on. He tries to find a teammate. And here comes Tala leading the rush. He's hit hard in the neutral zone. The Tritons exerting a lot of physicality tonight. Not much to show for as a big open ice hit there on William Wu. And a breakaway chance. Here come the Tritons shot, and they score. Tritons get on the board. 5:15 to go. Not much chance he can do there, as it was a defensive miscue from the Trojans. So it's 2-1. Tritons fight back and cut the deficit in half. And grabbing his wrist is Owen Uchi from USC. They would not want to see another forward get injured with Artunian already suffering one, but Artunian's helmet is on the bench, so he may recover and return soon here after battling a scary wound after his goal. 2-1 our score. Artunian and Salzgeber, the goal scorers for the Trojans. Puck finds its way trickling down into the USC offensive zone, and Artunian back out on the ice with his usual line mates. Trojans control it in their own end. Rocky G. Up to his center, that's Chris Chow. Chow centering past Artunian. And puck taps softly, and Ladin freezes it for another face-off. 4:06 remaining here in this first frame. Trojans lead 2-1. As well, the face-off far side circle. Phillips controls and sends it down. Trojan forecheck on. That's really been their deciding factor tonight. Not to mention having that extra man chance that really seemed to tire out UC San Diego, who had to play on the back end of their own zone for the bulk of it. Puck in the neutral zone. A lot of physicality. Artunian with a big hit on Chua. Chua was the man who hit him earlier, causing his injury. A lot of chippiness tonight between those two. Here's Chow, flying up the neutral zone. Finds Artunian. Over to Salzgeber. Chow up at the point, and that one deflected dangerously, but to no avail. Some good ozone chances here for USC. Levine replaces Chow on the line change. Phillips controls at the point. That one sent in towards the slot. Loose puck. Salzgeber again, and off the pad of Ladin. Under 3 to go here in this first period. 2-1 our score. Salzgeber, good forecheck. Centering pass to Levine, and a beautiful save from Ladin. He's been flashy tonight. Levine again, really tiring out this defensive core. That one sent in through traffic. Levine recovering. Centering into the slot. And Phillips shoots, but it's deflected high. And Levine has it taken away, and UC San Diego with no choice but to flip it as the Trojans set up again. Foley kicks it up ahead as Phillips tries to prevent that one from getting taken away. And that one centered up to Loren. He skates up and centers it to Levine. Levine shoots, and Ladin didn't know where the puck was initially, but he found it in between his legs for another stop. 141 rather, remaining here in this first period. Lots of shots coming from the Trojans, who seem to have an extra pep in their step tonight. Levine to take the face off. He's been really astute on offensive chances here, creating a lot of opportunities as he can't control the face-off. It's taken in. Kachorek on the half wall. He's hit hard, and that puck taken away. UCSD finally with some daylight, but again, taken away. Lachlan Wessler. As the USC bottom six trying to get something going. Wessler makes a nice move into the slot, and it's covered. Ladin stays busy in the cage. 72 seconds left here in the first, and another stoppage. Trojans make some changes. Another face-off coming. Would love to see a shot chart here tonight. Trojans with all sorts of opportunities. UCSD only really with that true chance on the breakaway. Face-off coming. Kazada controls it. And it's taken away. Trojan forecheck in action. Brighton's trying to just create a shot as they get one, but it's right into the mitt of Heath Chansey for another face-off. 59 and 1 tick remaining not the highest of scoring for an ACHA period, but a lot of chances. Could have seen a lot more goals, as that one off the faceoff lands right back into Chansey's glove. Trojans really working the forecheck, controlling it nicely. That one sent in. Kim recovers and finds a teammate. That's Quezada. Quezada flying up the neutral zone and tries to center it. But taken away. And a beautiful poke check from Tala. Finds Quezada. He's blocked up in front. Half a minute to go. Tala recovers, and what could be one more chance here for the Trojans to extend their lead. Clock winding down. That one floated up into the O-zone for the Trojans, and the clock wastes away. Another chance from Chua, right into the glove of Chansey. He's flashed the leather a few times here tonight. 2.9 to go here in this first period. Still with 40 minutes to go. A lot of action to come. Face-off coming in the near side circle as the clock expires. Trojans lead 2-1. Aratunian and Sosgeber finding the back of the net, as that'll take us to intermission. Trojans, a lot of forechecking going on, a lot of good offense organically. And they're finding the puck off their own rebound and making a lot of good second chances. They've cashed in twice. So 2-1 our score, 40 minutes left. Plenty can change, plenty to come here from the rinks at Anaheim Ice as the Trojans continue the 100th anniversary festivities and lead 2-1. That'll take us to a 15-minute break, but don't go anywhere. Trojan hockey back here on the USC Trojan Hockey Broadcast Network coming your way. I'm Casey Kasliner. We'll be right back. We welcome you back here to Southern California. Pretty tightly contested matchup so far. Trojans lead 2-1. Probably would have liked to hope for more goals as they had plenty of offensive zone time there in that first period. But a lot of shots that went to no avail. But nonetheless, Artash Artunian and Miles Sausgeber lighting the lamps respectively. And it's 2-1. The lone goal the Trojans allowed was off a breakaway. But offensively, pretty dominant tonight. Face-off coming. Chow wins it for the Trojans, and we're underway here back in the second period. Foley controls it up to Artunian up the left side. Artunian finds an angle, and the puck goes in. The post came offline, but it doesn't matter. The Trojans extend their lead. Miles Sausgeber, player of the game here tonight. Artash Artunian came up the left side. And it's 3-1. A really nice job there. Artunian beating defender off the edge. And Chris Chow lights the lamp for USC. 3-1 our score. As Trojan first line punishing that UCSD defense all night. So the Trojans at one point led 2-0, get their 2-goal lead back. Artunian again. Doing it again up the left side. Flips it back to Chow, who sends it in. Phelps down low to Artunian. Phelps recovers, and the Trojans taking their time here in the offensive zone. That one given away. Here come the Tritons. That one shot on target. Not a lot of back check here from UCSD. Artunian up the center. Trojans working here in the offensive zone. Foley sends it down. And that one skids back. It feels like a lot of the Triton offense here tonight, almost all of it has been off the transition. Not a lot of time for them to set up offense because of that Trojan forecheck. Here comes Levine, far side, plenty of speed. Here's Levine, backhand, and poked away. Artunian has a goal tonight. One-timer shot from Levine into the chest of Ladin. And a stoppage here with about 18 left in the second period. Sausgeber really knows when to be at the right spot at the right time in both those goals. He was placed perfectly, receiving the puck well, and scoring. Ty Levine to take the face-off. That one sent in, and a good block there from Ladin. Recovered off the rebound. Kachorek over to Loren. And that one taken in transition again from the Tritons, but a beautiful back check. Yet again, Trojan defense really doing its part. A lot of good forward defense as well. Here come the Tritons finally with a chance they could set up on. Pretty clean game here tonight. Not a lot of whistles. As I say that, we have an icing, but 3 penalties total here tonight. One was actually a true power play with the Trojans going on the man advantage, but a 4-on-4 really early on here in this one. Some good PK. Trojans off the face-off. Good job there from Levine. Trojans control it in the D zone, and they set up. That one a little bit too wide for Levine. Trojans control it, trying to add some more. And a bad giveaway. Trojans trying to set up some offense yet again. They've done a good job tonight. Kachorek feeds it over to the middle to Tala. Swings and misses. And another breakaway opportunity. Tala trying to back check. And that one hit off the pad of Chansey twice. And a couple of good saves. Here comes Levine. Flying up the middle. And taken again. Centered in. And a good poke from Ladin in net. Here's Chua. Shot on target. Chansey loves it well. 16 to go here in this second period. Lots of back and forth up each side of the ice. Saw Wessler create a good chance there for the Trojans. Chua recovered, did the same. Trojans controlling their own zone. G has it taken away. And that one's shot. And Chansey didn't have much time to react, but he did well. Here's Quezada leading the transition. And tries to center it, but he can't. UCSD down 2 on the scoreboard, but looking to create some offense out of defense. Something they struggled to do in the first frame. That one sent up well. That's Kim. Micah Kim shoots in traffic, and it's covered again by Ladin. 15:28 to go. 3-1 our score. Trojans putting a lot of pressure on the netminder here tonight. Isaac Ladin having to do a lot of dirty work, and he's fortunate to not have let in more goals. Has had some beautiful saves. Chansey has 2. That one up near the blue line, sent down. Down low, possessed. Tritons controlled out of their own end and find it up neutral ice. That one sent in a beautiful pass, but an even better save from Chansey yet again. Off that left pad. That one sent down toward the slot. And that one floated up a little too far for Phelps. As the Trojans set up again. G tries to set up a teammate. UCSD firing back a little bit here. That one centered in near the blue line. Sent in toward the slot again. And Kim tracks it down. Polsky all alone. Doesn't have any teammates in the vicinity. And Polsky centering it in. William Wu couldn't find it. 14-17 left. Here comes Chua. The D-man centers it. And that one sent in wide. Another good chance there. A little bit more life from the Tritons here in this period, albeit allowing a goal early on. Trojans doing a good job of getting the puck out of their own zone, but it's been that high-flying, quick Triton transition that has led to their success tonight in the form of 1 goal. Icing called in the Trojans' offensive zone, and we'll have a face-off coming back on the right side. 13:42 left here in the second period. Face-off coming. Trojans playing some of their more depth players here. Give them a chance. And a good opportunity here again with 3 forwards skating at the same speed, and that one's taken away. Owen Uchi led the chance, and Foley tries to find the blue line again. Trojans send out their top line again. A line that's created all 3 goals here tonight. Salzgeber taking 2 of them. Aratunian had the first. Under 13 to play. Foley will try to run the offense. Here's Chow flipping it over to the center. That one flicked up and over the blue line. Trojans fight for it in the neutral zone. And a good chance here. Backhand chance off the pad of Chansey. Gets back in position well. And the Trojans on the rush. Aratunian up that left side again. Finds the middle. And a little bit too far for Chow. And tripped up in neutral ice was Nakashima, but no call. And that one centered in. Chansey with a beautiful save yet again. And we have a whistle. Looks like Phelps will hit the box. So the first man advantage here tonight for the Tritons. A chance for the Trojan PK to do its work as Phelps slashed. So they'll have 2 minutes in the box on a minor penalty. Trojan PK ready for its duties. 12:09 to go. Power play will run us to the midway point of the game. Tritons controlling it here, and they send it down. That one up near the half wall. Sent over to Chansey, loose, but kept in. Trojans fighting for it. Puck kept in well. Tritons yet to find some consistent offense here tonight. Let's see if they can do it here on the man advantage. And that one kept in well. Trojans have shaved off 40 seconds from the power play. Puck near the half wall. Trojans doing a good job of killing the time. And they control it, send it back down here for the first time here. As Levine weeds his way down. Under a minute to go here on this Tritons man advantage. And a big hit on the wall from Loren. No shortage of physicality here in this one, for better or for worse. Half a minute to go here on the power play. That one point blank. Chansey with a good stop, but he can't freeze it. Talud defending out in front. Limited time remaining here on the power play. That one shot in from the point and deflected. That one again. And we have a whistle. .10:23 here in the second period. 14 seconds left on the Tritons power play. Trying to put one back, down 2. Face-off coming to Freitas and Levine in that far side circle. Puck one in by Levine, and that will just about kill off this power play. A good job there from the Trojan PK. Icing called there at the conclusion of the power play on the Tritons as Phillips works his way out of the sin bin. And we'll have a face-off coming. Trojans looking to do the work here. The first forward line is out with Rocky G and Tristan Dietz on the blue line. Face-off coming with Chow to control it, but it's taken away. Rocky G works it in his own zone. He'll skate his way up the neutral zone. Rocky G centering it over to Chow. Aratunian tries to keep the puck alive. And that's set down again. G's setting up some offense, but it's given away. That one's sent all the way back down to Chansey. And he finds Aratunian. Aratunian with a lot of daylight here. He'll try to find the middle, and it's taken away. A good check. That puck floated up again. Trojans couldn't keep it onside. Trojans have the momentum now. The Tritons had a lot of momentum toward the beginning of the period, but ever since conceding that power play, it's been all USC. Trojans did score at the beginning of the period. Salzgeber lighting the lamp for the second time tonight. But because of the icing, we'll have another face-off coming. Quezada to take it. Micah Kim on the half wall. Trojans not only having a lot of offensive zone time, but really tiring out the opposing defenders, toying with them as they're one step ahead. Quezada works it up far side, and he's knocked down. Trojan forecheck doing its work. They'll win the puck in the neutral zone. Micah Kim. Zachary Quezada sends it down low. Cole Kachorek over to toward the blue line. Taloff trying to find the slot. Eight minutes to go here in the second period. Pretty clean game. 4 whistles, 4 infractions here tonight. Kim down low again. Trojans trying to get a quality look. Haven't had one of those in a moment. Polsky just has to send it back down, and the Tritons try to get a stick on it again. Polsky recovers. Good forecheck. Can't stress enough, but meanwhile, a breakaway chance for the third time tonight, and a block there from Chansey on his own right side. Nakashima with the opportunity. That's something the Trojans have struggled with. Playing that offensive game, they've struggled with giving up those breakaways. The forecheck, can't stress enough how good it's been tonight. But they've been lucky to not give up some of those. That one found in the slot. Levine tries to get it, but it's taken away. 1-1. Back behind the net. 6:52 left. And Levine forechecking on his own. Trojans living in that offensive zone again. Talked about this last period. Owen Phillips. Loren takes it. Back up to the blue line. That's Foley, and he has it stripped away. And another breakaway opportunity for the Tritons. Here they come. That one shot, and another nice save from Chansey. He's still on his head so far. 6 to go. Owen Phillips scanning his options in his own zone. Noah Loren dishing it forward. Loren back around the net. Foley shot inside toward the slot. And it's deflected. That one, a nice pass. Had Ladin out of position for a moment. Tritons just trying to play some defense. They fiended for those breakaway chances, and some of them have worked in freeing. They have 1 goal off of one tonight, but others have been blocked well. The Trojan blue line are struggling to get back. theme tonight. William Wu trying to recover. Uchi, the big hit on that back wall. Here's Phillips. And Phillips trying to find a teammate toward the middle. That's Uchi. Trojans really good tonight at taking the puck away in the neutral zone as they do it there. Foley shot, and it trickles in. Aiden Foley, the wrister, just over the glove of Ladin. And the Trojans extend their lead to 3 goals here in the winding moments of the second period. It's Aiden Foley, the big defenseman, adding his name to the tally. Trojans lead here 4-1. Aiden Foley himself looks surprised that that one went in as it tipped off the glove of Ladin in net. It was a very nice play there at neutral ice from Foley. Really did it all himself in winning the puck, as that one's immediately sent down to Chansey. Won the puck himself in the neutral zone, and then at that point it was wraps. Oratunian deflected. Had a nice shot there through traffic. 4 to go here in the second. That one floated up high. And that one shot off the glove of Chansey again. And we'll have icing here again. Puck will make its way back to the Trojan D zone. Up now 4-1. They've outscored the Tritons here in this period 2-0 after leading 2-1 at the break. They'll look to go into the second intermission with a lot more daylight. Puck covered by Chansey again, and we'll do things over with 3.5 left in this second period. Puck taken by G. He's done a pretty good job tonight of finding teammates off the face-off. Artunian has a goal to his tally tonight. Over to his teammate Salzgeber, who has 2. Centering pass. Chow couldn't handle it. Artunian again. Dietz at the point. Centering pass to Artunian. Puck was loose for a moment, but into the chest of Ladin with 2:57 here to go. Trojans make some changes, fielding that second line here. And a lot of good looks there from that top line tonight. 3 forward goals and 1 blue liner tally. Foley, the lone defenseman of the Trojans. To score, as Ty Levine, a high-flying forward, will take the face-off. Really, the Trojan top 6 tonight has done a great job. As that one's taken in, Chansey well in position. Tala over to Loran. That one centered in. And Levine shot it just wide. Over to Levine again. Levine shot. A lot of spin on that one, but it was deflected away. 2:15 to go here in this second period. Trojans trying to run away with this one. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good. Levine recovers in the defensive zone. Trojans have an odd man rush, 3-on-2. And they can't make much of it as the Tritons take over. Tala keeps it in as he finds it right on that blue line. Here come the Tritons. Not much offense for them in the past few moments or so. So the Trojans try to work it out again here with the final 90 seconds left here in the second period. Trojans have been consistent tonight. Really have played 2 good periods. We'll try to close it out there in the third, which will approach in about a minute. Chansey takes it himself. Wessler behind the net. And a bad giveaway again. Here's a chance for the Tritons. Shot right into the mitt of Chansey. Clock winding down, 46.3 ticks to go. Trojans lead 4-1 here in Anaheim, California. The team's home rink for many years here. Puck taken in near the half wall. Quezada will work it around the net. Here they come again. It's Phillips over to Polsky on the near side. Polsky, really good centering pass, but it was floated away. Here come the Tritons trying to pull one back and make the third period interesting. Clock winding down here. 10 seconds to go. Chansey hugging the post and a big hit there from Phillips. Trojans with 3 seconds. Polsky trying to find it in the neutral zone, but that'll close out this electric second period. The Trojans outscored the Tritons 2-0 here in this period and now lead 4-1. Just 20 minutes left here in the game. Trojans yet again found a lot of time in the offensive zone, giving them a lot of opportunities and chances that they capitalized on twice. Salzgeber netted his second goal of the game, and then a good wrist shot from Aiden Foley extended the Trojan lead to 3. But that'll do it here for this second period of play. 15 minutes go on the clock for a break, and we'll be right back in a moment here on the USC Trojan Hockey Broadcast Network. Yet again, I'm Casey Kasliner. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in due time. back here in Orange County. Trojans lead 4-1 over the UCSD Tritons. Trojans 20 minutes away from a big victory here on home ice. And we're underway here in the third. Trojan forecheck, a big factor all night, and they work it here behind the net. Salzgeber on hat trick watch with 2 goals. Scored 1 in the first and 1 in the second. And that one whistled offside. Trojans catch a break. Half a minute played here through this third. Like I mentioned, Trojans up 4-1. Scored 2 goals in that first period and 2 in the second, respectively. Face-off coming near the blue line. Artunian trying to control it near neutral ice. Puck played in behind the net, as the Tritons have really struggled to establish consistent offense tonight. Have had some good breakaway chances, but nothing they've tactically written up themselves. Here's Chua, near side, shot off the pad, and gloved by Keith Chansey, 1902. To go here in this third period. A comeback is possible. The Trojans aren't totally safe yet, but they're 19 minutes away from a victory here, where it's a special night celebrating their 100th anniversary as a program and donning some special black uniforms. And that one unable to be kept in. UC San Diego finally set something up. That one shot in and blocked in between the legs of Chansey. It finds its way in the net, but it's waved off. No goal, says the referee. Chansey already had the puck secured before it found its way to the back of the net. So the score remains 4-1. Face-off coming near side circle. Levine to try to win it up for USC. That one sent in and gloved again. Chansey really standing tall tonight. Plenty of saves to his name. The native of Tampa, Florida. That one batted in. Loose puck and some good checking there from the Trojans. Here's Loren up forward. Polsky just sends it down. Trojans have really slowed down the Tritons here tonight, using that checking offense. Talak controls it. Tritons couldn't keep it onside, but here comes Levine. Up the near side, centering pass to Loren. Tala. Up towards the point, but he couldn't get it to go. Good chance, though. That one sent back down. It was deflected. Trojans make a line change. Micah Kim centering pass, shot inside by Wessler. Good slot chance. And the Trojans have had a lot of those tonight. Here's Tala. Achille Tala up the left side, shot, and a good block from Ladin. Levine tries to set something up in the corner. Has the puck taken away. Might have been shaken up on that play as he skates to the bench himself. Kazada right off the bench and can't handle it. Back over to Kachorek. Here's Kim. Wessler back to Kim in the corner. Trojans, again, controlling a lot of that offensive zone time. Chua floats it down, back over the blue line. The Trojans have to get back. Foley works it out of the corner. He has a goal tonight. Over to Phillips. Phillips has done a great job on the back end here tonight, exerting physicality and checking. Here's Wessler. Wessler inside, tries to center it, but no teammate was there. Here comes another speedy chance. And a really good job there from Phillips, to my point, using his checking. Under 16 to go here in the game. William Wu in the corner. Trojans giving the depth players an opportunity here with a 3-goal lead. Puck kept in near the half wall. That one sent in off the glove and deflected again. Chansey couldn't freeze it himself. Here comes Foley. Played it a little bit too heavy, but he gets it back. Over to the center. A good swing there from Owenuchi, but he couldn't get a good piece of it. That one sent in right into the chest of Chansey, who stops play with 15 minutes left in the third. If Chansey can sustain this momentum he's had all game, this would be a career evening for him. Trojans control the face-off. Uchi in the neutral zone. Sends it down. Puck trickles back to the neutral zone. Trojans had a good look in the O-zone. That one sent down. Uchi can't play it. Under 15 to go. That one hits the back of G. Tristan Dietz on the recovery. Here's Uchi again. Tries to find Chow, but it's a little too far. That one flipped in. Crichton's trying to get one back. That one sent in. Chansey hugs the post and stops it. Another chance. Off mark. Crichton's controlled in the neutral zone. Clearly long-winded here tonight. It's been a grueling physical game. Trojans have just seemed to be one step ahead. That Trojan first line controlling in their own zone. Chansey gets a glove on it, but doesn't stop play wisely. They're trying to get out of here unscathed. Trying to just burn that clock with the time ticking. Tristan Dietz over to his teammate Kaczorek. Here's Chow. Far side. And Artunian. Good pass over to Sazgeber, who has two goals tonight. Back to Artunian. Sazgeber recovers. Puck taken in. Sent back over the line. Achille Talon trying to quarterback the offense now. As Tyler Levine jumbles up this first line with his entry to the ice. And he'll take it in the neutral zone again. Artunian. And Artunian shot. High blocker save. And we have a whistle here. We'll see what the referees indicate. So it's a hooking call against Artunian. And for the second time tonight, the Trojans will go on the penalty kill. Third time tonight, they've been whistled for a minor. albeit their first one. They were allowed to stay at even strength with a 4-on-4. Here come the Tritons on the power play. That one deflected. And the puck's out of play near the penalty box. So we'll do things in the Trojans' defensive zone with 12 minutes left to go. Tritons trying to cut that deficit down. Time wasting at the moment. Trojans doing a good job here on the PK so far. 30 seconds taken off pretty quickly. Tritons looking for a shot. And they get one here right into the chest. Loose puck. Chansey kicks it away. That one sent up. And Ty Levine trying to recover it. And he slips down along with Kirshner. Minute to go here on the power play. Ty Levine breaking it up again. He's done a great job. Really using his force and physicality in this penalty kill unit. Here's an opportunity. Good deke. Trip down. And they score. Kind of an unconventional play. Alex Nakashima lights the lamp. And the lead's back to 2 for USC. A really good deke from Nakashima set up the play. Chansey lifted the glove, but the puck found its way in. So there's 11:20 remaining here in the third. 4-2 now. Trojans still with the lead, but they would have liked to stop that one. That ends the power play. Back to even strength now. So Aratunian's hooking call is costly. But at least for the Trojans, they're still winning. That one sent down toward the slot. Wessler recovers in the neutral zone. Sent toward the blue line. Here's Kim. Kim shoots one loose. And covered again. 10:53 to go. Face-off will come. Ladden has had to do a lot of the dirty work tonight. He's allowed 4 goals. His defense hasn't done it many favors. That one sent back down to the slot. Tritons take it behind their own net. Pete's trying to get the Trojans back in an offensive sequence. He's done a good job tonight of recovering the puck in transition. Kazada defending, and the puck's brought back to the Trojans. Kazada again trying to work the puck himself. Lacks spacing from Kim, but Kim takes it from him. Halfway through this third period, and here's a chance for the Tritons. They've had a lot of these chances. It was a 2-on-1, but it's broken up. Here's Rocky G all alone. Rocky G trying to deke one. Wessler is hit hard on the half wall. Kaczorek to his left side. Referee's arm goes up. We'll see the call here. Might have been a delayed penalty. Waiting the words now. Looks like it was nothing major. So face-off coming in the Trojan defensive zone. Puck taken in by the Tritons. They've gained some momentum off their goal. We'll see if the energy can translate to any more. Love fights for it. That one skates over the blue line, so the Trojans are able to take over. Kaczorek. Tala. And a misfire. Here come the Tritons again, working a good forecheck these past few minutes. Just over 9 minutes to play here. Plenty of time for a comeback. Trojans want to avoid that. Good slot pass. A little bit too far. Trojans start something of their own here. That's Uchi. Puck flipped up high. And another odd man rush. But a line change prevents anything dangerous. Levine pokes one free, and the Trojans again trying to work it out of their own zone. And a big open ice hit there on Kachorek. Seen a lot of those there tonight, and that one shot hard over the reach of Chansey. Puck in the corner. Levine fighting for it. Scrappy player he is. Trojans trying to kick it out of the zone. It's kept in. Trojans playing a little bit back on their back foot these past few minutes as the Tritons pulled back within 2 off the power play chance, and that one sent right easily, softly. No harm there back into the glove of Chansey. 7:50 remain here in this third period. As Levine will take the face-off again. Coach Toy of the USC Trojans resting some of his top liners here. Not much of a reason to play them, but we'll see if the depth in middle six can take control here. The Trojans are yet to score here in this third period after scoring 4 goals in the first 2. It's been Aratunian, Salzgeber twice, and Aiden Foley lighting the lamp. 2 goals in the first period, 2 in the second. And the Trojans 8 minutes away about from being safe with a win. Celebrating their 100th anniversary, new uniforms, pregame celebration back on the homestand for the time being. We'll play next week against these very same Tritons. Referees discussing something with the scorekeeper. No word yet on any implications of it, but discussion is taking place on the far side circle. We'll see what is going on. It looks like a scoring discussion, but players just waiting in confusion. Seems we'll have a face-off near the blue line. Referees congregating over there. As it looked like maybe there was a substitution error of some sort. But just like myself, it looks like the players are confused on what's going on. Referees huddling up for a discussion yet again. No, a face-off coming after that lengthy discussion by officials. Will be taken in the USC zone. 7:50 to play. Trojans trying to create some offense. It's been sparse here in this third period after taking a lot of form in the first 40 minutes. Trojans lead a chance. Here's Loren. Ran up the far side, trying to find an angle. Loren inside the slot. Couldn't quite make it there, actually, but there's a good shot and a good save by Ladin. Good sequence catalyzed by Loren, who kind of found the edge on that left side toward the circle. Skated inside but lost the puck. Face-off coming near side circle in the UCSD defensive zone. Good forecheck there from Levine. He calls for the puck, but it's intercepted. Here's another chance. Breakaway opportunity yet again, and that one saved well by Chansey. He's been a wall all evening. Plenty of saves and multiple off those chances where Tritons have been left alone. Polsky trying to work it out. It seems that the Triton forecheck has been a lot more consistent in this period, winning the puck and getting more opportunities as they poke it free here in the neutral zone. Here's Tyler Levine. 6.5 to go. Levine again. Tritons trail by 2. If it stays this way, they'll likely pull their goaltender in the final moments, but we'll see what happens. Good check there from Phillips. Chris Chow in the top line controls. Foley over to his left side. That's Phillips again. He's been active with the puck a lot here tonight. Foley, USC's most recent goal scorer, takes it in behind the net. And here comes Levine. Levine near side. Centers it over to Chow, who centers it again. And that one finds a way in. Artunian with the second of the game. And the Trojans extend their lead with 5:40 to go. A couple of good centering passes led to that goal. Artunian found the puck on his stick. He scored in the first period, and he scores here in the final period. It's been a eventful game here for Artash, receiving an injury right after his own goal in the first period. Clearly unaffected here, scoring another one. So 2 Trojans with 2 goals. Sosgebert and Artunian lighting the lamp twice each. 5-2 here. About 5.5 to play. Trojans didn't have much offense to start this period. Luckily for them, pretty much safe here with a 3-goal lead. Tritons just trying to do something to come back. Had a goal in the power play earlier in the period. That one centered to Sosgebert, looking for a hat trick of his own. Here's Chris Chow, leader of the offense. There's that captain C-patch. Over to Tala, near the blue line, at the half wall. That's Chow. And Tala at the point. Point shot from Chow through traffic. To no avail. Puck sent down back to Tala, allowing the Trojans to make changes. So Chow and Levine each collecting assists on that Artunian goal as it's announced. Here's a chance there for the Tritons. That one shot in, and they score. A good response from the Tritons. 5-hole on Heath Chansey. A little back and forth here in the closing moments of this one. That was Alex Nakashima lighting the lamp himself for the second time. And it's 5-3. I don't know if I'll go as far as saying we have a game on our hands, but certainly interesting to see the Tritons respond. Under 4 to go. Micah Kim centering pass, but it's brought over the blue line again. The Trojans will just have to play again off their back foot. Micah Kim writhing in pain on the ground. Trojans playing with 4 guys over in their own D zone. As Kim finally gets up and he looks to be okay. 3.5 to go. Trojans really just have to lock things down. They don't need to score. It would be a big win for them back home after playing a couple of extensive road trips. Here's Quezada. Wide left. At a tough angle. And the Tritons were forced to surrender the puck. Would have been offsides had they touched it. Here's Kim. Had his stick deflected, and we'll see if the Tritons remove Ladin from the net here with 2.5 to play, down 2. So 2:30 on the clock. Face-off coming, far side circle of the Trojans' offensive part of the ice here. Puck taken in, trickled back to the neutral zone. Here come the Tritons, odd man rush, 3-on-2. Trying to find an angle, Nakashima with the shot, and a beautiful save laying out as Chansey losing his stick in the process. The Trojans can't get the puck out of their own zone, and Chansey's without a stick. Good job there from Levine on the interception, sending the puck down, buying them a little bit of time. Levine controls. The Tritons' net still occupied. You thought maybe by now they would have taken Ladin out with under 2 to play. Here comes the Trojans yet again. 1.5 to play. Ladin still between the pipes. That one shot right into the glove of Chansey, and that'll do it for Ladin's night. He'll go over to the bench to give the Tritons an extra forward to play with. 1:24 to be exact remaining. Trojans will attack on the empty net. Timeouts called by UC San Diego. They'll draw something up, assuming Ladin won't make his way back to the crease. Trojans lead 5-3. 2 goals in the first period, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. Artash Aratunian and Miles Sazgeber each lighting the lamp twice. Heath Chansey has been stout tonight. He's allowed 2 goals here in this third period, but really locked down any momentum of UC San Diego in the first 40 minutes. So Ladin staying on the bench in a situation where the face-off comes in the attacking zone for UC San Diego with the extra forward. 6-on-5 play coming up. Trojans will look to score in the empty net to put the nail in the coffin. Aratunian and Sazgeber could each, or really either, get hat tricks if they can score on it. A minute left to play. Nakashima shot dangerously loose inside. Extra man chance. Under a minute to go. 5-3 our score. Sazgeber sends it down, but to no avail. Chua is right there. Just over half a minute left. Trojans trying to work it out of their own zone. Chua near the blue line, sends it toward the slot. Actually got it on the pad. 20 seconds to go. Puck centered in. And Achille Tala recovers. Sazgeber over to Aratunian. A goal here would give him a hat trick. Here's Aratunian, flips it down wide left. 8 seconds to go. 3. And here's the buzzer. The Trojans take the victory on home ice. 5-3 final score. Scoring 2 goals in the first, 2 in the second, and 1 in the third. Preventing a comeback at the end. In a 5-3 victory where the Trojans looked very solid from start to finish. On top of a really good performance from Heath Chansey between the pipes. Not a bad start to the homestand as the Trojans kick off this 2-game set against the Tritons, up 1-0 in the series. These two teams will have a week off before seeing each other again, though. They'll come back next Friday, same place, here in Orange County. It was an exciting one from start to finish. The Trojans took an early lead, had to deal with a little bit of adversity in a good San Diego response, but when it was all said and done, the Trojans just had that offensive zone time, really good forechecking, won them the puck on many occasions. And as a result, they take a nice victory here. So they'll go home happy, sending these home fans who are celebrating the 100th anniversary back with a smile. 2 players for the Trojans had 2 goals each. Sazgeber and Aratunian really each contributing on that first line that has really catalyzed this team all season to really no surprise. So that'll just about wrap things up here from Orange County. We thank you for tuning in for all 3 periods on the USC Trojan Hockey Broadcast Network. I'm Casey Kasliner, yet once again thanking you for spending your night with us, and we'll be back here in a week. Trojans 5, Tritons 3. Final score from Anaheim. We'll see you very soon. Good night.